Hoy tenemos mucho que hacer. We have a lot of things to do today. Primero, las otras chicas, Tanaka y Privilege, tienen un poco de problemas con la electricidad, for the electricity. So maybe she will stay here, maybe not. So we are going to. Vamos a comenzar igual. Entonces, primero, recuerdan que el próximo lunes en su caso, déjame ver, la fecha, 24 de agosto, el próximo lunes, ustedes tienen el primer examen. So for the 24th, the next Monday, you are going to do the first test or the first practice official. And I will give you the topics, okay? So maybe if you want to talk about it, I will put it here. Okay. Hola, hola, Privilege. Okay, para que los vean. So maybe you can see them. And if you want to comment something, you can do it. Okay? So this is the topics for the test. I will send to you this document at the end of the class. So your personal presentation, yes, you have in the book number 1 in these pages. El verbo haber o hay 3 manzanas o hay 2 personas. Los verbos regulares en presente, yo como, ella camina, nosotros comemos. La fecha, the date. In this case, maybe the hours and the months and the days. La fecha. La hora. Es las 4 en punto. O las 4 en punto de la tarde. Verbos, en este caso, verbo ser y sus usos. So it's like a verb to be and its uses. Los pronombres interrogativos. It's the cuál, por qué, quién, cómo. Do you remember them? For today, we are going to study this, el futuro, the future. But in this structure that it's like a periphrastic or a long form for future. And in the middle of this week, so maybe Thursday, we are going to study this. It's like the simple past. Y el verbo estar, the verb like está, and its uses. So in this case, this document have like a lot of examples for each topic, so you can make that review. Okay. It's like a summarize about the 3 books. Okay. Para hoy, for today, do you have some questions about the last topics? No? Maybe something at the end?
I have a question actually.
Okay, dime.
So yes, I went through the link that you sent since I didn't attend class on Friday. So I went through. I understood. Yes, I understood the colors and everything. Joining the two words when the word starts with I, you use E instead of you use the A instead of the Y, which is E or and. Yes. So, but just like a quick run through for me.
Okay, of course. Maybe look at this. So, en este caso, el primer tema del viernes era how is it? ¿Cómo es? So you need to describe with adjectives. ¿Ok? Igual, femenino, masculino. ¿Ok? Y la forma es con el verbo ser. ¿Verdad? Mi carro es, mi amiga es, mi cabello es. ¿Ok? Es el verbo ser, ¿verdad? Se usa igual, como yo soy Ana María, ¿verdad? O ella es, pero con características. With characteristics, we can be like physical or emotional characteristics. Como yo soy muy feliz. O yo soy muy inteligente hoy, porque tengo lentes. ¿Ok? En este caso, eran los usos del verbo ser cuando vas a preguntar una nacionalidad, cuando vas a preguntar una profesión, cuando vas a decir una fecha, ¿verdad? Como hoy es martes 18. Y en este caso es una estructura para poder responder sí o no. Empezamos con el verbo es más un adjetivo, por ejemplo, bonito o importante. El verbo en terminación er, ar o ir y un contexto. Por ejemplo, Regina es cómodo andar tu cabello así.
What about my hair?
Es cómodo andar tu cabello así. So you need to answer yes or no. That's the structure, okay? Like the question means that if you feel comfortable with your hair like that.
No, it's actually pricky on my neck. I'm not comfortable.
Okay, so your answer is not yet. Okay, this is like a review for that. Okay. And also you can do this practice about the book And maybe if you can do it, you can tell me and I give you your assistant for it. Okay. Para las otras chicas, for the other ones, do you have problems to do these pages?
No.
No?
No.
So easy? Por ejemplo, Regina, en este caso, in this case, you need to use the verb ser, that it's like yo soy, él es, ella es, in all the blank spaces. And the same as this. All the things with ser. Él es. In this example, you need to take care with the singular or plural form only. Es la o las. And you can see that all the words, it is singular, and all the words in this case is plural. Okay. The colors. So in this case, also you need to understand the name of them and practice or memorizing. Estos son los pronombres interrogativos. These are the interrogative pronouns that you also can use, like qué, quién, cuál, cuándo, dónde y cómo. Okay? And during these days, we can use this vocabulary for food, para la comida. And this is the topic for today. Okay? Bueno, vamos a empezar entonces, ahora sí. Bienvenida Privilege y bienvenida Tanaka. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Bienvenida Happiness también, creo que no nos saludamos.
Thank you. How are you?
Bien, gracias. Ok, vamos a... Bien, bien. Ok, vamos a ver el verbo hacer. It means like to do or to make in English. Hacer. To do or to make. Hacer. So, Faith.
Question.
Dime.
Can hacer also apply like work, like working?
Like, it's like
work.
Work, trabajar. In this case, in Spanish, we usually use like when I want to do something, not for work. Or if I want to tell you like, I am going to do a cake, or I am going to do a homework, not a job, not as work. Okay?
Sí.
Con gusto. So, Faith, could you please read these ones?
Okay, so everything or just the first line?
Just the first column in this case.
Okay.
Gracias.
So hago to assess, usted hace, él hace, ella hace.
Correcto. Ella hace. With a little force in the A, like hace. Gracias. Tanaka, ¿puedes leer la segunda columna?
Yo hago, tú haces, él hace.
Ok, muy bien. Regina, ¿puedes leer la número 2? Estas tres.
Okay. The second column.
Sí, la segunda columna.
Okay. Nosotros hacemos, hacemos, vosotros hacéis, ustedes hacen, ellos hacen, ellas hacen.
Correcto, muy bien, gracias. Ahora, estos verbos están en presente. So this structure of the verb is in present, okay? But in some cases, we only use hace, this form, to tell how the climate is. Maybe for you it's like strange, but in English, because in English is different, but in Spanish, we use hace to express the climate or the time, like if the day is sunny, or if we have a windy day, something like that. Okay, so we only use the third one, hace, this one, the third one in singular, to express, like hace calor, it's too hot, hace calor. Okay, por ejemplo, en el trabajo, at the work. Okay, hace mucho calor. This is clear for you? It's a kind of expression. Okay. En el ejemplo número 2, hace frío. Like when you feel like and your teeth sounds like it's hace frío, hace mucho frío. Por ejemplo, en la noche hace mucho frío.
In the evening.
Correcto. In the evening. Or maybe at night. Okay. When it's too windy, es hace mucho viento. Hace mucho viento. Por ejemplo, en la montaña hace mucho viento. Maybe when you run and your hair looks like that. Hace mucho viento. Ahora, para practicar, la pregunta es, ¿qué tiempo hace en la ciudad? So, like, it's not the formal translate, but it means like that, what's the climate in the city? Maybe like that in a translation. So, Regina, ¿quieres preguntarle a alguien esta pregunta, maybe, yes, maybe for someone else, could you ask this one?
¿Qué tiempo hace en la ciudad?
For whom?
I'll ask Tanaka.
Okay.
Hace mucho calor.
Hace mucho calor. Ok, perfecto, muy bien. En la ciudad hace mucho calor. Ujú. Ok. Tanaka, ¿quieres preguntarle a alguien más?
¿Qué tiempo hace en la ciudad, Joyce?
Hace mucho sol.
Hace mucho sol. Muy bien.
Can I ask
Excelente.
what does sol mean?
Sun?
Sunny.
Sunny, it's sunny.
Sunny.
It's sunny. Mhm.
What about calor?
It's hot.
Hot.
Okay, thank you.
With pleasure. Mhm. Ok. So, Rejoice, ¿quieres preguntarle a alguien más?
¿Qué tiempo hace en la ciudad privilege?
En la ciudad hace mucho frío.
Hace mucho frío. Ujú. Ok. ¿Y Privilege, quieres preguntarle a alguien más?
Faith, ¿qué tiempo hace en la ciudad? Hace mucho calor.
Hace
La
mucho
ciudad.
en la ciudad, correcto. ¿Quieres preguntarle a Happiness?
Hace mucho viento en la ciudad.
Ok, muy bien, excelente. Hace mucho calor. Hace mucho viento. Hace mucho sol. O hace mucho frío. Ujú. Ok. Por ejemplo, si yo les pregunto con esta imagen, ¿qué tiempo hace en Costa Rica?
Hace viento.
Ajá, muy bien. Hace viento o hace mucho viento. Ujú. Está correcto. Ujú. Eso- ok. ¿Qué tiempo hace en la playa?
Hace mucho sol.
Hace mucho sol. Excelente. Ujú. Ok.
Sorry,
En
I
su-
have a question.
Sí, dime.
Why isn't it also hace mucho calor, like hot?
Why? Okay, in this case, it's an example that what you can use it. Maybe you can use only without mucho, like hace calor. Like it's not too hot, but
It's okay.
it's only for emphasize it.
Thank you.
With pleasure. Ujú. Por ejemplo, Rejoice dijo aquí.
Sí.
Rejoice dijo hace viento. So it's correct. Hace viento. Maybe you can get an emphasis like hace mucho viento. Ujú.
Very windy.
Okay, yeah. Ujú. Exactly. Okay. So we are going to read this and we can use like another structure about verbs that it's the future, but it's like periphrastic future. So that means that you can use like a long structure for make a sense of the verb, okay? So we are going to read and later I can explain the types of the verbs, okay? So, happiness. ¿Quieres empezar a leer?
I can't see the other words that are by this side.
You can see the text.
The whole
as
thing.
well?
I can't see the the right side.
Try to put your phone in landscape form, like tilt your phone in landscape form. Maybe you can see.
Okay. Yeah, I can see, but the other words are just okay.
What if you try to adjust your screen?
Right. Yeah, I can see now.
Excellent.
Ajá. Más tarde, Sofía y Leonardo van a contar qué van a hacer ellos la próxima semana.
Excelente. Tanaka?
Should I read the same or the next?
No, the next
second?
one, please.
Okay. La próxima semana ellos van a viajar
Viajar.
y y practicar portugués. Van a ir a Brasil.
Ok, muy bien. Rejoice.
En Brasil van a caminar. Sofía va a probar comida diferente. Leonardo va a conocer los lugares más bonitos de la ciudad.
De la ciudad, correcto. Muy bien. Excelente. Privilege.
Ellos van a visitar a unos amigos. Juntos van a asistir a un concierto.
Ok, excelente. Regina.
Todos los días ellos van a hablar en portugués. Sofía va a practicar mucho antes del viaje.
Excelente. Faith.
I'm starting from todos, right?
And the last one, uno.
Okay. Uno de los que Leonardo va a dar una conferencia. Ellos van a divertirse mucho.
Ok, correcto. Voy a leerlo despacio para que ustedes escuchen alguna pronunciación diferente. Ok? So, you are going to hear me if you need to correct some pronunciation for some words. So, okay. Más tarde, Sofía y Leonardo van a contar qué van a hacer ellos la próxima semana. La próxima semana, ellos van a viajar y practicar portugués. Van a ir a Brasil. En Brasil, van a caminar. Sofía va a probar comida diferente. Leonardo va a conocer los lugares más bonitos de la ciudad. Ellos van a visitar a unos amigos. Juntos van a asistir a un concierto. Todos los días ellos van a hablar en portugués. Sofía va a practicar mucho antes del viaje. Uno de los días, Leonardo va a dar una conferencia. Ellos van a divertirse mucho. ¿Ok? So, ¿qué entendieron? Could you...
Just a bit, madam. The last word before mucho, die.
¿Divertirse mucho?
Divertis.
Enjoy, divertirse. Mucho, a lot, like divertirse mucho, enjoy a lot. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más no entendieron? Which word or which expression you can understand?
There is a little bit of walking.
In which?
Where it's written in Brazil, van a camina.
Van a caminar?
Camina means walking. So I think maybe they're trying to talk about someone walking.
Ellos, Sofía y Leonardo, van a caminar en Brasil.
Okay.
I think I also understand in the text that the first two paragraphs talks about what Leonardo and Sophia do during their weekend in the city, beautiful, pretty city of Brazil.
Yes. Maybe not in the weekend, but it's in the next week. La próxima.
Next week.
Próxima es next. You can say el próximo día. So the next day. La próxima semana. The next week. El próximo mes. ¿Verdad? The next month. So próxima is the next one. Okay.
Okay. On that sentence, you say, todos los días. I understood that all the days they speak Portuguese. Yeah.
I'm not sure because I can't hear you at all. Privilege? Could you repeat me?
I think I todos los días. Nothing here like all the days they have like they speak.
Okay, I try to understand like some parts. So you can tell me that Sofía y Leonardo is going to Brazil, ¿verdad? Van a ir a Brasil a hacer diferentes cosas. They are going to do different things there. Tanaka, ¿qué van a hacer ellos en Brasil?
I think they're going to practice Portuguese in Brazil.
Sí.
Yeah. Next week.
Okay,
The
perfect.
following, yeah. And then they will be also working in Brazil.
Okay, correct.
I think the visit a friend, the part for visitar a unos amigos.
Exacto, muy bien. Ellos van a visitar a unos amigos. Ujú. Y happiness. ¿Qué van a hacer Sofía, Leonardo y los amigos? ¿Qué van a hacer?
Sorry, can I have the question in English?
Yes. So, ¿qué van a hacer Sofía y Leonardo y sus amigos means like what they are going to do as together. Like Sofía, Leonardo, and their friends.
Okay. They are going to enjoy.
Yes, but something special?
They are going to visit their friends. Unos amigos, visitar a unos amigos. They are going to visit their friends together. And
when Sofía y Leonardo visit their friends, what they are going to do together?
I think it's on the part where it's written juntos van a asistir a un concierto.
You have the true, correcto.
Okay.
Okay? Sí, correcto.
What does that part mean?
That's the difference, okay? Juntos means together. Juntos.
Okay.
Okay.
Van a asistir, they are going to be, to go. So they are going to go to a concert, concierto.
Okay. Hey.
Okay. Nice. So you are true. Also that they are going to enjoy. Okay. Muy bien. Entonces, ¿cuál es la estructura del futuro? You can see that the structure about future in perifrastic form is this one. Okay? Like it's the verb ir. This first is the conjugation about ir. A word that's a, like it's a preposition, and an irregular form of the verb. So this is the structure. I'm going to repeat all of them. Van a hacer. Could you tell me in these sentences which are the verbs in future? Van a viajar.
Then there's van a ir.
Van a ir, correcto. In the next one, en la siguiente.
Van camina.
Van a caminar. Sofía. Va a probar. Do you know what Sofía are going to do?
Eat. Different things.
Correcto. Probar, it's like to taste. When you don't when you don't eat like the same food usually, and you taste for the first one some different kind of food, you taste it, so it's probar.
Conocer.
Ajá. Dime, Tanaka. ¿Van a conocer?
Va a conocer.
Ok. Va a conocer.
Van a visitar.
Correcto. Van a visitar.
Van a asistir.
Correcto. Van a asistir.
Van a hablar.
Van a hablar.
Va a practicar. That one.
Practicar. Va a practicar.
Va a practicar.
Correcto.
And this one, the other one, va a dar.
Va a dar. He is going to, in this case, is going to expose a conference. Va a dar. Maybe you can use va a dar as he is going to give something for someone. Va a dar. Va a dar un regalo. Like he is going to give a gift for someone. Some context. And the last one, van a divertirse. They are going to enjoy. Okay? So what's the structure? The structure is this. This one es el verbo ir, like go. So maybe you can make a relation with an English. It's like a progressive. Like I am going to. So that it means in a future. So this is the pronouns, the forms of the verb ir, the preposition usual. It's like a mandatory, that's the a stays in the middle of it, and the verbs in infinitive form with are, ir, yeah, at the end. Entonces, Regina.
Sí.
¿Puedes leer la persona yo? The first line.
I read. I make a sentence or I read.
First, you can read. Later, you can make me and give me a sentence, a new one.
Okay. So, yo voy a hablar.
Okay, correcto. So could you give me a new one with another verb different about hablar?
Yo voy a... let me see. What is visitar? Okay, visitar.
Yo voy a visitar.
I'm going to visit.
Correcto. Yo voy a visitar. ¿A quién?
Yo voy a visitar mi familia.
Ok, excelente, muy bien. Yo voy a visitar a mi familia. Perfecto. Tanaka, ¿quieres hacer la segunda? The second one?
Tú vas a comer.
Okay. Could you try to give me a new one? ¿Puedes decirme una nueva?
Comer, what does it mean by the way?
Comer, eat.
Tú vas a tú vas a caminar.
Correcto, perfecto. Tú vas a caminar. Excelente.
Senor, I have a question.
Dime.
These verbs that end with the two, the comer, you're not supposed to change it to this is two by saying comer. It's not supposed to be changed. Supposed to maintain
in this form, you don't need to change these ones. That's the reason that called infinitive, because they have like the main form, the basic form. Okay, so you don't need to change them. Only the verb that you need to change is the first one. Depends of the person. Okay. So I think that in your case you can see as easy because you only need to learn this type of verb. Okay. So privilege. ¿Quieres hacer la número 3? La tercera de usted.
Usted va
Ok, muy bien. Usted va a vivir. And which is your new example?
Va a cantar.
Ok. A calentar. ¿Sí? Ok. Faith, ¿con él o con ella? You can choose he or she.
I'll choose she. Ya va a tener.
Okay. Ella va a tener.
My other word would be ella va a trabajar.
Ok. Está bien, correcto. Ella va a trabajar. Rejoice, con nosotros. We. Nosotros.
No. Nosotros vamos a leer.
Leer. Ajá.
Leer.
Y la nueva, the new one.
Ok. Nosotros vamos a
Aprender. Ok. Muy bien. Happiness. ¿Quieres hacer con vosotros?
Vosotros vais a practicar.
Ok, correcto. Vosotros vais a practicar. ¿Y tu ejemplo?
Vosotros vais a nadar.
Ok, muy bien. A nadar. To swim. A nadar. Excelente. Ok, entonces ahora necesitamos to make a sentence with sense for the other people. We usually need like a clue words in the structure, okay? That means the time. Maybe hoy, like today. because we are going to talk about the future. Okay? So in this case, hoy en la tarde, like today in the evening. Hoy en la noche, like today at night. You are going always to use a time, like an hours. So maybe you can use hoy a las 2 or hoy a las 5. Okay? So más tarde, like in some hours. Okay? Esta tarde, it's like this evening at 3, ¿verdad? A las 3. Or this night at 8, ¿verdad? Esta noche a las 8. Okay? So you are going to use these ones. Could you read and tell me if you don't understand someone?
What does algún día mean?
Algún día, like someday. When you don't stay secure about the day, you can say someday I can go into Africa. Algún día.
What of the second last and the last word? What do it mean? Cada and siempre.
Cada día, cada noche, like each day or each night.
Then the second last?
Cada noche.
No. Not this line, yes.
Siempre o nunca. Siempre means always.
Oh.
Y nunca means like never. Right?
Okay. Always or never.
Yes. Never. When usually you take like your routines, you can use them. Like usually I eat apples. Okay? Like usually I eat apple, or never I never eat apple. Okay. Todos los días, like all days. Okay. The other ones are clear? Happiness for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And also privilege?
Yes.
All of them are clear?
Todos los días again.
Okay. Todos los días, all days. All days, todos los días.
All days. Okay, thank you.
Con gusto. So, we have an examples, and later you need to create them, okay? So, por ejemplo, mañana, like tomorrow, mañana. Faith, ¿quieres leerlo?
¿Sí?
Mañana.
Okay. Mañana yo voy a participar en la tertulia.
Okay, so it means tomorrow
Tomorrow
I am going to participate in la tertulia. That is true. But it's not tomorrow. It's today.
On Monday, it will be próximo semana. It's today.
Today?
Oh,
la tertulia?
I was thinking it's Monday. Today is Monday. Tertulia is what? The classes we have, those on Tuesday. I was I didn't know it's today.
Tuesday, man.
I was thinking it's Monday. Ouch.
It was a holiday yesterday.
So no, hoy es martes.
Okay.
In this week is the second Monday. Okay.
So when
Dime. Do you have a question, Rejoice?
so when are we having the tertulia?
La tertulia, it's today.
Today.
It's the meeting later, the class, it's la tertulia. So it's today.
Okay.
If you can want to say the next Friday. So in this case, it's 21, the next Friday. I have a surprise for you.
Hey.
In this example, I have a surprise to you.
Oh.
So Regina, do you want to read it?
Yes, I want. El próximo viernes vamos a ir de paseo virtual.
Ok. El próximo viernes vamos a ir de paseo virtual. So it means that we are going to have a trip, a virtual trip in Costa Rica. So yes, I can see the eyes of Rejoice that, huh? What that it means.
How is it going to be possible? A virtual trip?
Yes, we will do.
Yeah, excellent. I'm excited.
Yes, me too. Sí, el próximo viernes vamos a tener 1 hora de clase. We are going to have 1 hour of class and 1 hour for the trip.
For the trip.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yippee.
Yuppie. Okay. So this is a very nice example for your
Professor,
memory.
you said 1 hour for the what?
Yes, we will have a 1 hour for practice because you are going to have a test on Monday. So we will have 1 hour to practice, and the other one we will going to have a trip, a virtual trip.
Okay.
Yeah.
I almost thought it was an example. I was about to cry.
No. Ok. Y, por ejemplo, en septiembre, el próximo mes, Happiness, ¿quieres leerlo?
En septiembre voy a hablar más español.
Excelente, exacto. En septiembre, nosotras vamos a hablar más español. ¿Sí?
Does that mean by the time it's September, we have to be speaking Spanish fluently?
Yes, I think. For the next month, you are going to speak more Spanish.
Sí, we will.
With positivity.
I'm sure. Ok. So, vamos a practicar. Ok. Entonces, ¿cómo vamos a practicar? Aquí, cuando tengan, when you have this document, you can click on, and you are going to see this. It's like I don't have the word in English, like a dice. These ones. Dados in Spanish means dados. So these dice give you a type of a time, so you can make a sentence with this time, okay? In a future. So for example, if I have a las 4 p.m. For today, in my case, I have that 7 a.m., like 7 de la mañana, 7 at morning. So when I talk to the future, I can use a las 4 de la tarde voy a tomar café, por ejemplo. Okay, that is clear?
Sí.
So? Okay, we can have a little practice. I'm going to tirar. Okay. Cada noche. Each night. Cada noche. So, could you want to create an example with cada noche?
Yes.
What's praying in Spanish?
Crying?
Pray.
To create?
To pray to God. To pray.
To pray. Rezar.
Yes.
Rezar. Rezar. With R.
Okay.
R-E.
R-E.
Z. I.
It's
I'm going to write it here. It's. Let me look in a blank document. Maybe aquí. Like this. Rezar.
Oh, rezar. Oh, rezar.
To pray.
Okay. So we go back to the example.
Okay.
Cada noche yo voy rezar.
So you miss the A?
Oh, yes. Voy a rezar.
Correcto, muy bien. Excelente. So I am going to tirar again. And Tanaka, la próxima semana. The next week. La próxima semana.
La próxima semana, lunes. What is to write? Escribir, is it?
To
Yes.
write?
Yes.
Escribir.
Okay. La próxima semana, lunes, a escribir. What is it? Test.
El examen.
El examen. Okay. La próxima semana, escribir examen.
Okay, el examen. So I'll put a clue here because you miss this. So yo voy a escribir el examen. Do you want to repeat?
So question.
Yo voy a escribir el examen, is it?
Excelente, sí, el examen. Feel secure about it. Yes, tell me.
So if you're talking about the future, you always have to put the verb ER, the voy and the A in anything that you're saying, as long as you're speaking of the future.
Yes, in this case, when you want to use this structure, because we are going to like Thursday, we are going to know about the simple future. Like we need to know about the changes for the verb. But in this case, it's because in Spanish or in Costa Rica, we usually talk with this structure. We don't use like in English, I am like, I will eat. No, I am going to eat in Spanish.
Okay.
That's the difference, okay?
Sí.
Okay.
Sí.
Ok, muy bien, Tanaka. Vamos a ver. Huh, comodín. It means that you can choose what you want. So who wants to use your comodín?
Comodín, what does it mean?
Comodín means that it's like a blank option that you can use the phrase that you want.
Okay.
Rejoice. Okay. I think that you have your speaker out. Okay.
Okay, I wanted to say I want to use esta noche. It means this evening, right?
Yes.
So how do I want to say, wait. What is dancing in Spanish?
What is singing?
Dancing.
Dancing. But it's near. Dancing, bailar.
Bailar.
Bailar with bailar. Let me show you. In this case, oh. Bailar. Like this, bailar. That is it. So what's the structure that you want to make?
Okay, so let's go back to that last page.
Okay.
So I want to say, esta noche voy a hablar.
Okay, voy a hablar.
Voy a hablar.
Okay.
Hablar. What is it possible, ma'am? I wanted to say, is it possible to include much in the sentence?
Sí, claro.
Mucho.
Like, voy a hablar mucho.
Yes. Voy a hablar mucho. Okay, you put the mucho in front of hablar.
Pero, una pregunta, a question for you. You want to use bailar o hablar?
Bailar.
Bailar, okay. One. Because it's very different if you want to dancing a lot or you want to speaking a lot, okay? So, ba with B, bailar.
Bailar.
They have more movement. Okay. Muy bien. So, esta noche voy a bailar mucho. Excelente. Okay. So, once again, la próxima semana. El próximo mes. The next month. So happiness, do you want to create one with it? The next month, el próximo mes.
Next month.
Sí.
El próximo mes. Yo voy a nadar mucho.
Ok, muy bien. El próximo mes, yo voy a nadar mucho.
Because it will be summer.
Okay. Siempre. Always. Siempre. Privilege, do you want to create it?
What does that mean?
Always.
Always.
Oh.
Siempre tú vas a comer.
Okay, muy bien. Siempre tú vas a comer. So I think that it's time to the break with this example. Siempre tú vas a comer. Correcto. One more and you are going to take your break. Okay? Regina, en el 2021, so it's the next year.
Next year. In L 2021. Okay. Oh, Spanish.
Yes. en el
El
2021.
2021.
Correcto.
Yo voy a hablar español.
Excelente. Maybe more, más. En el 2021.
Mucho.
Correcto. Yo voy a hablar mucho español.
Mucho español.
Sí, muy bien. Okay. So, I think that you are clear with the structure and you can take your rest and continue with another structures. Okay, if you have question, I am be here. Okay? Con gusto.
Okay.
We are taking how many minutes, ma'am?
15. No, okay. No more. Please, gracias. Ahora necesito.
Hola.
Ahora necesito que digan todo eso en español. So now I need that you tell the same thing that you are already talking, but in Spanish.
We'll start soon.
Ese va a ser el trato. I think that it was your finish line. That at the end of the classes you need to speak Spanish.
Yeah, we will try.
No problem, no problema.
Por favor, excelente. No hay problema, excelente. Ok. Ahora vamos a tratar. So, in this case, we are going to try to use the Google Docs Drive with my assistants because I want you can like modify or edit your documents, your books when I can check. So it's not complicated, or in this case, if you have problems, you can ask me what you can do. So if you use your phones or your computer, you can go to the Gmail. I am going to do with you the same thing. when you go to your Gmail and go into your Gmail as your phone or in your computer, when you stay in your phone, you need to find like Google Drive or Drive only, the same as this. This one. You find in your phone Drive. Or you stay in your computer, you go into Gmail. Okay. I already know that Faith can do and Privilege. I think that you already can go into the docs. But in the other cases, I don't know why you can do that. So it's time to try.
I haven't seen mine. Anyone using a phone that is located there?
Usually,
The Gmail.
yes, usually
Wait,
in the phone, you can go like with the apps when you use like more apps, or maybe show you. In my case, I'm not sure if you can see it.
Yes.
When you go in more, you can find it as Drive. It's the same. It's the same as this.
Do we maybe have to download? I think we have to download. No, I don't have it. I don't see the Google Drive.
Okay.
so
If you don't have it like by your phone package, you can go into by Gmail. So because when you goes as this and you stay into, in my case, I will show you my email. My platform is the same. I have all your messages there, and we have like a square with some dots. Also, you can go into and have your Drive there.
Okay, let me try.
Okay, please.
Okay.
I don't know if Tanaka can do that later.
Yeah, I can do that.
Of you already can to go into your book.
Yes.
No, I'm trying to. I've opened my email, my Gmail.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so I have my emails there, but it only has like 3 lines at the corner. When you
Okay.
click on that, it gives you other things.
You
There's
stay
nothing
here,
like
I think.
Drive.
Can you look my arrow? You stay here, I think, in the principal menu.
Oh yes, there.
Okay, if you cross and go to the other side, could you see that square of points or dots?
Let me see.
Ma'am,
Tell me.
Oh,
I have seen mine using a laptop, but my phone doesn't reflect anything.
Okay.
actually, when you flip to the other side, you only get to archive your messages.
Yes, your platform.
Wait.
You stay in a computer or in a phone?
No, I'm using my phone.
Okay. So let me look in my phone.
No, I think I need to just download it. I saw Google Drive again.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, I think
Google
that if
Drive.
you stayed in your phone, you need to go into with the little app.
Okay, so mine is, I've just started downloading it.
Okay. Try to do that if it is free, or maybe tell me if it isn't free.
It isn't free. It's like 15 MB. That's like so small. And it's
Okay.
nearly done. It's nearly done. I think it's second.
Okay. I will show.
Installing.
Mm-hmm. I will show you, because in this case, when you go into that drive, you can see your documents that I sent for you.
Okay.
And when you open it, I think you can see in my case all your folders. So, but in your case, you are going to see only yours. And when you go into, I choose, for example, like happiness folder. When you go open, you need to click like abrir con, that means open with, and with Google Docs. And when you stay into, you can edit it and put your answer them. And also I can see when you modify it, I can see your options. So it's very easy for your study or for your comprehension to be clear. Or also, if you can ask me something, you can put like a call or something like that. And you don't need to use anything space in your phone or anything things about yours. Unusual, I sent to you like a link with a little manual that tells you how you can use without connection, that it's maybe easier. And when you stay at classes, you can connect and it modifies at the same time.
I have downloaded mine.
Okay. So I think
Ma'am,
tell me.
I've downloaded Google Drive, but when I open it with Google Drive, it's saying read only. You cannot change anything in this file.
But you can open with Google Docs.
Okay, let me try that.
Okay. When you see like to the top like a little arrow, you can choose open with.
Please you try.
Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. or always in this case, you can try to download the drive and try to give that connection. And if you can, tell me.
I have tried opening mine and it's giving me the document, but when I say open with, instead of I actually downloaded Google Docs, but I found this Smart Office thing app. It also allows you to like put arrows where you want to change the context, like, but it's bringing this blue thing where you have to write. Let me see if it.
Okay, let me show you if I can
think I'll
see
just
you.
need. Okay.
Okay. That's maybe the example for you in this case. You go open to your, like, aprendamos, to your book. Regina, does you can open the some of the book?
I can open the, yes, but I haven't seen mine.
No, number 3 or number 2?
Number, no, which one? Let me see which one I have. And this is 2 actually. Español 2.
Español 2. Okay. Let me show you if I can see you.
If you want to edit,
Okay, this is the same document that you opened. And if you stay there, I can see you here. But in this case, I can see you.
You can't?
No.
Let me see again.
So open. What are
It's still giving me blank pages. Oh no, I think it's starting to come.
Okay.
Just for it to load.
Faith?
Yes?
In your case, you already can to open your docs, really?
I beg your pardon?
Yes, that's only for show your classmates.
Oh, yes, I am able to open both on Drive and on the text visitor portal. But I can load them with the Google Drive later on, maybe after class.
Okay.
Yes. Now I'm able.
Yes? Okay, excellent.
I can. I've actually typed something. Like,
Okay.
what is it's page, what, page 15, page 15 of 25. You know, the last part where it says complete las preguntas y las respuestas con el verbo ser.
Okay.
And there's that question there. If I'm to type something,
Try,
tell me if
please. Mhm.
I have typed hola on that question. 1.
Mhm.
Can you see? Page 15 of 25. Español 2.
25.
Yes.
Mhm. Can you write? Can you write?
So it's blank. De donde. You've seen that part?
Like, ¿dónde vive usted? Or
Okay.
De donde, then there's dash for completing.
okay,
So for
try
mine, I
to
can now
write it and
for mine,
go like and go back.
Okay. So
Rejoice
I
in.
do,
Uh-huh.
can you detect any change?
Mm. Rejoice in your case. In your case, you can go into your document.
Okay. I'm looking for the page where we learned about colors.
Okay, so you open the Aprendamos Español número 2. Okay.
I've seen it.
And you see what?
The page that I was looking for.
Okay. I think that you can see me too in this case. Could you look at here that it tells me that the last modification comes from rejoice? So if you can answer and do the exercise, I can check them by this way.
What about mine? Can you still see it?
Okay. In your case, in Regina, in the second one, and we don't have modifications.
What about mine?
So you can see what I have And what I have written?
No, not yet.
Okay.
And in your case, Tanaka, the second one.
Yeah,
Tanaka?
okay.
Mhm.
Hello?
Let me look.
Okay.
That
No, I hadn't edit it, but I can now edit.
you cannot, but you can try to open by Google Docs in this way with this arrow,
Yes.
and you open with Google Documents.
Yes, that's what I did.
So for me, at the top there are two arrows. There's one that says open in, then there's the other one that says open PDF in.
Mm-hmm.
Those, which option am I supposed to be following?
I think in your case is the first one. That
Open
means like
in.
the icon looks like a paper.
Yes.
Okay. Dime.
Señor,
Sí.
so does it mean, do we have to go back to book one?
Yes.
Libro uno, and edit all the exercise that we were writing in our books?
Not because you already present me during the classes, but I want to you kind of did the other ones, like the 3 and the 4 and the 6, to get more easy for you for the test and for the practice.
Thank you.
See, thank you.
With pleasure.
But
Because
the good part is I'm now able to open. I can write.
okay.
I mean, I can write and see.
Okay. So are we going to find some way to you in that case? Also, I can see privilege, modification, and Tanaka is just waiting the documents, like is charging for it. Mhm. Okay, but in this way, I want to really try to help you in that cases, because it's very easy for you. Only open your book and study by them, and later only also Google notified me that you already edit them, so it's easier for you. But well, don't stress for it.
Okay,
Maybe,
so my Google Drive only has two documents. So session 1 and session 2. I don't have.
the 1 and the 2.
Yes.
Okay, yes, we are going to send today the book number 3.
Oh, okay.
Because we are going to start tomorrow with it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, with pleasure.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
I'm trying to open mine, but it's keeping on saying cannot open the attachment.
Okay. But not at all. You don't have options for opening? No.
No, I don't. I'm just pressing open with, but no options are showing up.
Okay. Okay, don't stress. don't stress for it. We can continue working with a simple form for you. If you want to write your exercises in your book and show me, it's the same thing. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. For ending for today, I just make this exercise to feel secure with you, that you already can do this structure, and also have a little homework for tomorrow. That it's simple. It's only for your production. Okay.
Talk.
Okay. So, lo mismo ejercicio, when you need to use ir, a infinitive form, but with this information. So the indications about this exercise tells you that you need to include a mark or a clue word that express future. So that's the list of expression that I give you, like mañana or el próximo lunes. That's the clue words. So in this case, the first example tells you, mi hermano y yo, y el verbo nadar. So maybe can happiness, maybe she could do this with the verb nadar. And with the persons, mi hermano y yo.
Okay. Siempre mi hermano y yo nadar.
Ok. Mi hermano y yo seríamos nosotros. Entonces, ¿cuál es la forma del verbo? Nosotros vamos a nadar. Excelente, excelente. Muy bien el uso de siempre. Ok. So, Faith, ¿quieres hacer el número 2?
Okay, so I'll say cada noche Luis, Miguel y Juan.
No, it's not a.
Juan. So that's like for they, right? So we use ellos.
Correcto.
Oh, that's so ellos. Ya no llameo. Baman. Van a
limpiar. It's to clean.
Yeah. Limpiar. To clean?
Sí, limpiar, to clean.
My phone is failing to be in landscape. I don't know why. But I'm really having issues seeing because my eyes are really full.
Okay.
It keeps going back to the portrait. Gosh.
Rejoice, ¿quieres hacer la 3?
Okay. Sí. Esta noche Tú vas a habla muchos.
Con este verbo.
Oh, sorry. Comparia.
Comprar. To buy.
With.
Comprar.
How do you say with?
Con.
Kun. Hermana.
Ok. Entonces, con tu hermana. Esta noche tú vas a comprar con tu hermana. Muy bien. Tanaka. Con ustedes.
Próxima semana, la próxima semana.
Ok, ajá. La próxima semana.
El señor Pedro.
Ok. El señor Pedro.
En leer libros.
Ok, necesitamos el verbo ir para él. Vamos a ver.
Va.
Ajá.
Va a leer.
Correcto. La próxima semana el señor Pedro va a leer. Y puede ser un libro. Va a leer un libro. Muy bien. Privilege, ¿quieres hacer una?
What does viajar means?
Viajar, to travel.
To travel.
Okay.
El próximo mes van a viajar.
El próximo mes. ¿Ustedes?
Van a
viajar. Viajar. Correcto. ¿A dónde?
Ok. El bosque.
Ok. ¿Al bosque? Ok. ¿Y quién me falta? Who means? Regina? Faith.
Regina.
Regina.
Todos los días.
Ajá.
Yo which comes first? No or the voy?
Ajá. Yo no.
Yo no voy
Ajá.
a correr.
Correcto, muy bien. Todos los días yo no voy a correr. Muy bien. Okay. Who of you cook?
I do.
Okay, so do you want to try the last one?
Hey, where are you? Help me.
Okay. The sentence says,
Ella
todos les tardes y ya voy. No, sorry. Y ya va
Yes.
Muy bien.
Cocinar.
Ajá, excelente, muy bien. Todas las tardes ella va a cocinar. ¿Qué? ¿Qué va a cocinar, Rejoice?
Sí.
What? ¿Qué?
What do you cook?
Okay, arroz.
What do you want to cook?
Today I'm going to cook salsa. Here we call it salsa.
I think that it's like this, salsa. No? I don't know.
Okay. You actually
You are close, you just misplaced the letters.
Yes. You put
Just jumbled the letters.
D Z
Z.
A. Yes,
Oh.
like that.
So just swap the letters.
So near to me. Too near to me.
Which ones are they in Costa Rica?
I don't know what salsa is.
It's like in Shima.
We can't survive without salsa.
Salsa.
Yes. I actually had this thing.
Let me look it.
We use bolognese. Yes, that's salsa.
Shima.
Oh.
So is
The
it
white
fair?
stuff only.
Yeah, the white.
I think that we don't have it like the same, but maybe similar things. Because it's a kind of mixture.
Some of us are going to lose weight then.
please bring with you a little portion for me.
Okay, we'll
It's
try.
not possible. It's not possible.
Okay. So for your practice, you can try to do the page number 24.
Okay.
And the real homework is the last one. Try to make an history with this structure, ir, a, plus verb infinitive, about the topic do you want. Maybe, for example, I put in a topic like, what do you want to do in the next year? So you can create like, yo voy a ir a Costa Rica, yo voy a comer mango, o yo o nosotras vamos a viajar a Costa Rica. Something like that, okay? You can make your proper history with this structure, okay? Maybe 5 sentences, not less.
Okay.
Okay, and if you want to make a long history, I will read it. Okay? You already have your link for the tertulia?
Have you ever sent it via WhatsApp?
Yeah, by WhatsApp.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
If you want, I will resend by Gmail too.
I got mine by Gmail, but I'll check WhatsApp also.
Okay. So enjoy your La Tertulia for today and take notes for tomorrow and tell me what about it.
We're not going to be
Okay.
Okay. Buenas tardes. Y buenas noches para ustedes.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
Chao.
Adiós.
Adiós.
Chao.
Hasta mañana. Okay. Bye.
Tanaka,
You know?
your hairstyle is nice.
Thank you. You're laughing at
Welcome.
me. You're laughing at me. I'm now leaving.
Me too.